I don't know exactly what all of them have to do with each other, but MGTOW is feminism for men. This upsets a lot of people because they're just like, but MGTOW has no real power. And it's like, yeah, but if they did, they would be exactly like the feminists we have in power now. They are incredibly sexist, incredibly unironically misogynistic, and they only promote bad ideas that help the same people who use the feminists as useful idiots to drive a wedge between men and women. MGTOW originally started out as men who got divorce raped, who wanted to have a community to talk about their issues. And then it got co-opted, much like feminism did, to be used as a tool to drive wedges and to make men and women continue to hate each other. Feminism didn't have power at one time? Exactly. The feminists are causing a wedge between men and women, though. They are. They have been for decades, and they're the ones who are unfortunately in power. If the powers that be decided they ever wanted to throw feminists out, kind of like they are for the gender special people, for all the autogynephiliacs and ideologues using a transgender identity to push harmful policy, both for women and for children, if MGTOW were in power, I believe 100% they would do very oppressive and demeaning things to women, because they are people who genuinely hate women. Much like a lot of the feminists are people who genuinely hate men. It's the same mentality, right? Like, when men look at how women can divorce rape and how women can gain all of this power and monetary assets by basically raking them over the coals if they get into a bad relationship, women can do the same thing by looking at, okay, some women voted to have migrants come in here. Men allowed these women to vote for that. Men also voted for this. Men won't stand up for me if I get raped. Men won't protect me if I get assaulted. What good are white men? So if you're taking that opinion of like what good are white women, you have to understand that the opposite side of the aisle can do the exact same fucking thing to you. And it's going to just feed into the cycle, right? She's not going to date white men. She's going to date whoever else. And you're going to get upset at her for that. And you're going to go date Asians. And she's going to get upset at you for that. And it's just like, well, it's just a fucking retard cycle, right? Like, don't add racism into your dating preferences.